Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about all that for no tip. Driver says DoorDash offered $10 to deliver Panda Express order nearly 200 miles. And the meme just lives on. DoorDash sending impossible orders with unreasonable expectations for people just trying to make a living. And you know what? It's probably just a glitch, but it's still hilarious that it just is a DoorDash thing for them to do. So with that said, I want to go over everything that's being said in this article, how it actually is for gig workers and customers on DoorDash, UberEats, and Grubhub, really, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. A DoorDash driver in Washington, D.C. claims they received a Panda Express order for a customer located in New York City, according to a viral TikTok posted on TikTok April 10th. Imagine getting an order. You're just going throughout your day, you get an order, and based on the screen itself, it looks like it's an evening order, like dinner rush or something, and they want you to drive 200 miles to deliver somebody's Chinese food. How many Panda Expresses do you think you would pass on the way from Washington, D.C. to New York City? Like, really? And obviously, it's probably just a glitch in their system. Nobody in their right mind would order Panda Express from Washington, D.C. to NYC. That just is unreasonable, but it does happen. The order consisted of 3 items and was placed at a store 198.6 miles away from the customer's home. The screenshot of the app posted by user Loordkaay at Loordkaay showed it was 6:27 p.m. at the time they received the order. DoorDash estimated it to be delivered by 6:51 p.m. for a payout of $10.25. I want you to think about that for a second. You need to go from Washington, D.C. to New York City in less than half an hour, and they want you to do that for $10.25. What the heck is that?
Damn! This bitch must be parked downtown Atlanta.
I love how the first time I actually cave and put a video into the video itself, it ends up just being a person screaming. The things I do for content, huh? But her profile and TikTok will also be in the description. Feel free to check that out as well. DoorDash tried to play today, Kay captioned the video, which has been viewed 2.1 million times. The things you do for content, huh? Commenters pointed out the absurdity of the pay given the drive time, especially considering the driver would be expected to pay gas and toll road fees on their own. Yet that would actually equate far more than the $10 they were offering. Like, what in the absurd nonsense is that? Anybody who claims that they would accept that order with pride is a moron, okay? Bro is getting $10 to drive 200 miles across 4 state borders, one user said. Now, that's not even entirely accurate. Bro is getting $10 to drive 200 miles across 4 state borders there. Then come back, pay for all the gas, pay for all the tolls, and not only that, they want you to do it in less than half an hour. Like, what? This is why my acceptance rate is 20% in Staten Island, another shared. And that's why my acceptance rate would probably be dangling around the same amount, because I ain't taking orders like that either. Maintain your dollars to mile ratio, ladies and gents. That's not worth it under any circumstances. Others expressed the confusion over how Kay was expected to travel nearly 200 miles in under 30 minutes. Let me answer that for you. DoorDash. That is all. They must think you're driving a fighter jet with these delivery times, one commenter joked. There are DoorDash deliveries done by plane in Alaska, and I don't think they can cover that. Not for $10. A few DoorDash drivers claim to have similar experiences on the platform. I got one from Texas, and its destination was Miami, Florida, one road. Hey, you could have passed me on the way there. I mean, I'm saying. I accidentally took a Dunkin' delivery that was 2 hours away and they tipped $2. I made $7 from that. I would have unassigned that in a hot second, man. Like, even if I accidentally took it, I would be like, nah, unassigned. Yeah, done. And you didn't even make $7 from that. You probably spent money with all the expenses you incurred. Others pointed out the randomness of the app's order range. But when I want to order something that's 15 minutes away, you're not in range, someone joked. That's why I think this is just a major glitch. Like, you're really trying to justify why they do this. It's just a glitch in their system. It's not really DoorDash doing it. We joke as if it's DoorDash actually doing it, but realistically, we know it's just a glitch in their system. Like, who can do that in 30 minutes? Although I'm not gonna lie, some part of me does believe they do expect that. They don't even let me order from restaurants that are 30 minutes away, a further user claimed. That's why you have so many people trying to pull these address scams, right? And here's another question. If they were vacationing in that general area, they're from New York, they went to Washington, D.C., they ordered DoorDash out in there, they went back, ordered DoorDash home, oh wait, I forgot to switch my location. Is that why it happened? Like, I don't think that would be the case, but I can imagine. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. Here's the reality. This is clearly a no-tip customer as well, because there is no reasonable way anybody would drive that distance for $10. And you know that it was probably $2.50 as well, and it was declined that often. I'm surprised it's not higher with the amount of declines there are. Who is monitoring this stuff? What would happen if somebody who was like brand new or somebody who was definitely going for that high acceptance rate is actually looking at this and they gotta decide between taking it and completing it versus just not taking it at all and not worrying about some high acceptance nonsense? If you ever wonder why cherry picking is never truly dead, it's crap like this that continuously happens. And does DoorDash do anything about it? Of course not. They're DoorDash. They don't do the right thing. They don't even know how to. Like, I genuinely believe, in terms of morals and ethics, Tony Hsiu doesn't know the first thing about it. I genuinely believe that. All in all, just have self-respect for yourself enough to say no to orders like this, because there is no reasonable way for anybody to look at this order and say, yeah, I think I could do that. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!